Alright everybody, what's up? Happy Monday. It is Monday, June 15th. We're just released Aubrey's video, the vlog takeover, where she took over the vlog and recorded some stuff for herself while I was in the gas station. But on the other side of the note, I got that video done today. I've been working. We got the air conditioner fixed today. It was low on Freon or coolant or whatever, and now it is chugging along like a champ. It's awesome. So the house is nice and cool here. And it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which means it's time for me to start thinking about fasting and start thinking about cleaning out for the cam tomorrow that I have to swallow. I also built that shelf today. I took some extra butcher block that I had, put that shelf up for my work computer, my books, my Patrick Mahomes signed football. So we did that, and then I built more of a stand for this light back here, and I put that stand up. It's a weighted stand for a light for that. So still doing stuff in the studio, getting the studio coming along. Got the air conditioner done, so happy about that for sure. I got a coat as a blanket because it's cold in here now. I'm gonna have to turn the AC up a little bit, but we'll see what it's like downstairs. I would assume I might be blocking off some vents now because it's getting ridiculous in here, cold. So that's about that. I've been doing work stuff and replying to emails today, watching some YouTube, and I will check back in with you guys at dinner time, show you what I'm eating, and then we'll do some colonoscopy prep, even though it's not colonoscopy, but same thing. So I'll check in with you guys soon. Vampire Aubrey.
What's up? We have an unpacking chain. And you be careful. Dad's going to help me unpackage and see what's inside. Whoa, what's this? I don't know. We'll find out what else is in there. Oh my goodness, dude. What are these? There's so many. Oh, what's this?
It's a new shirt.
For me?
Bearded Inked Dad. What's this one?
Dad, is this faithfully bearded shorts?
Be you. Be bearded.
Are you like, oh, that's me on that? Are you like that, Daddy?
And then faithfully bearded ringer tee.
And then faithfully bearded, my dad is a bearded hero shirt.
And then a pink my dad is a bearded hero shirt. So you can get all these on faithfullybearded.com. We just got this in the mail. faithfullybearded.com. You can get a discount on it too. So we got Aubrey a shirt, and we got some shirts for me to wear. So you'll see those coming up in a live video soon. Alright, what is up everybody? It is time 7:30 p.m. the night before Pilcam City. So it's time to do the wonderful, what is this stuff called? Gavilite G. It tastes like butthole. If you've ever had that, you know what it tastes like. So let's get this on the road here. I'm going to adjust the camera so y'all can see this nastiness going down. Give it a little shake. Get myself a cup. Let me get a cup. A nice pink cup. Don't smell it. Bad advice. Then they give you this lemon flavor packet if you want to do this. We'll just pour some of that in there. The key to this is do not sip it. Chug as much as you can. So gross. If you've ever had a colonoscopy, you know. If you haven't had a colonoscopy, I don't recommend them. They're not that great. I mean, getting put under is not that bad either. But the clean out process. So this is for, so I had a colonoscopy like 4 weeks ago or something like that, 3 weeks ago. And so I had to go through this. They didn't find what they were looking for, so now it's off to the races, drinking this stuff again and having to go swallow a pill camera tomorrow. So I go in and pop a pill that has a camera in it, and then it has a transmitter that I carry with me. Transmits video and images and stuff, and then I have to go back and forward to give them their transmitter back so they can read whatever it says. Alright, cup 2. Let's chug it. Couldn't finish the whole cup. I'm watching Dan's live stream right now and I heard my name. I think they're talking about food. Go figure. Me and food get brought up into the same sentence. That's normal, right? I mean, I am the champ. Okay. So tomorrow's garbage day. I threw a bunch of stuff away, not in the trash can, hoping that they take it. Because if I remember right, I think they'll take like 1 load a year or something like that they will pick up off the curb that's not in the trash can. If they don't take it, hopefully some ghetto person will come by and just steal it all. I don't know. We live in a cul-de-sac, so I don't really think a ghetto person's gonna be swinging by the cul-de-sac anytime soon. All right, let's see if I can finish the rest of this half, and then I'll probably have like 1 more cup, and then I'll be done for the night. I wonder if chugging it is worse than sipping on it over time. Either way, it's gonna go through your system and you'll be squirting. I still couldn't do it. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, hurts the teeth too. My freaking wisdom teeth extraction is still hurting. It's been a full week. Alright, let me just fill this up one more time. Well, then I have to wake up at 5 a.m. because by 6 a.m. I have to be done drinking the rest. And then my appointment is at 8 a.m. And get this. They're like, you can't drink anything after 6 a.m. Like, what? You can't have coffee? You can't have nothing. No coffee? How do I get to 8 a.m. without coffee? I know the first place I'll be going after I swallow the camera is to get a coffee and hope it doesn't melt the camera. But that's what I'll be doing. And then I wonder if I even take my medicine tonight, like my painkillers and stuff, my Percocets and any of my other medicines. Is it just going to like break down and run out? Or is it going to be beneficial? I don't really know. I was supposed to stop eating at noon today. That didn't happen. So bad. So here's the window that the hail broke out. And it has not been fixed yet. Got that hailstorm the other day. Broke the window. Growing a cactus. Aubrey's growing a crystal. And we're also growing an avocado pit thingy that Aubrey thinks is going to grow into a tree. Which it will. but probably not in her lifetime. They're such slow growers to like produce, you know, like she'll have a tree her whole life. But, you know, I'm kind of hoping like if we start growing it now, maybe it can be like a wedding present for my grandkids because it's going to take that long to grow. And fruit. Is that what they call it? Fruiting? When it grows something? Produce fruit? But avocado's not a fruit, is it? It's not a vegetable. It's one of those middle class ones. Ah, so gross. But I'm almost done. Got the air conditioner fixed today. That's pretty awesome. It's freezing in here now. Set it at like 72 and it's like burr. It's supposed to be 95 tomorrow. Should go to the lake, but I'm deemed with conference calls, camera appointments, and other work. Grocery shopping. Or I'll hire somebody to go grocery shopping for me. It's probably realistically what I'll do. Grocery shopping is stupid. Ah, there we go. Done. Now it's just sit and wait for it to digest and work its way through my system and probably go to the studio for a little bit and do some work in there until it kicks in. I think I'm going to go to Lowe's.com, look at some riding lawnmowers, look at some air compressors. I need to get an air compressor for the garage. Don't ask me why. It's just one of those needed things. Like every man needs an air compressor. Realistically, I have one, but it's like a half-gallon one, and I was using it today, and it just was not doing anything. I just stopped like every 2 minutes to let it fill back up. So I'm going to look at like a 60-gallon one. Which is like one of those things, like a 20-gallon one would be sufficient, but it's like for $50 more you can get a 60-gallon one, so why wouldn't you just do that? More power is always good. Like you just never know. What if I want to re-shingle the house someday? In 50 years when it needs it, you know? It's like one of those once-in-a-lifetime things. Like you only buy one air compressor if you're lucky, and then you hand it down to the kids. So maybe I'll do that. I mean, I'll at least go window shopping and look while I wait for this to come out the other end. So, I will, it is, what time does that microwave say? 7:40 p.m. right now. So, I will record on my way to the pooper so we can see how long this takes to get through my system. Alright, so it's 8:48. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Moving down my system, but I need a drink. So, getting a drink here. I think it's that time. It's like prairie dogging. So, here we go. Down to the man cave with the squatty potty. Oh, ran into the door. Except there's not really a squatty potty in here, so you don't have to watch this part. Alright, it's like 10:30. I think I'm done for the night, I hope. So, I'm gonna hit the hay. I gotta be up at 5. I'll check in with you guys in the morning. Pill candy! Good bearded morning. I literally just rolled out of bed looking like a mess. 5:20 a.m. and I have to finish my drink for the pill cam. Whoop. So I'm gonna grab it out of the fridge and finish it up. And I have to be there at 8 a.m. So I got no food, no water, no nothing until then. So let's get this nasty thing. I've had about half of it. I guess that's what that line is. Take another Aubrey cup. Cups are one of those things I just don't have a lot of. Because I usually drink out of cans and stuff, and I've just never had a reason to really have cups. So, cheers to you. Hopefully you have coffee or something other than this. So good. Should have left it out overnight or something. Sometimes really cold things just don't hit me right. There's times where you want really cold things, and there's times where like room temperature is better for me. Let's go to glass number 2. Sometimes I can't drink this much first thing in the morning. It's harder to get all of it down. But I think I only got like one more glass that I realistically have to drink. And hopefully I'm pretty cleared out. Mouth is still hurting a little bit this morning, which is really weird. It's been over a week. Seems weird that it would still be hurting as bad as it is. I'll do some work, take a shower, and go about my day. Happy Tuesday. So gross. So gross. Man. It's so good. Just kidding. Like, that's like half, right? Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna go start on some work stuff. I'll let this stuff kick in. Like I said, it's 5:30-ish. Check back in with you guys in a little bit. I gotta leave in 2 hours. Take a shower, get some work stuff done. Check in with you guys in a little bit and see what I can sneak of showing you what the pill cam is, if I can. I don't know, with COVID, so many restrictions. Alright, see you soon.
And then, you know what happens after that? You start to gain some confidence.
Good morning.
People are using it. And then you know what you
Good
do?
morning.
You start to actually talk.
I have had a long night of cleaning out my system and getting ready for this adventure. And the adventure today, well, first thing this morning is to go swallow a camera. And this camera is going to go through my system. That's going to record a video, take pictures of my small bowel where they couldn't get with a colonoscopy. And then it transmits to the doctor so they can read and see what is wrong with me. So I guess I go swallow this camera right now. Then I got a couple conference calls for work. Then I'm gonna go do work, and then I have to take it back at 4 o'clock. So that's where I'm at. I'll check in with you guys as soon as I'm done. So on the camera, I'll let you know how it is. It's supposedly kind of big. So I guess we'll see. I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Alright, so here we are. Dropped Aubrey off at Madison's house. And I have an emergency dental appointment because it's been 8 days since my wisdom teeth, and they're like, man, those things should be healed up, you should be fine, you should be able to eat regular food. I'm like, yeah, well, that ain't happening. So they emergency me in. I'm going right now. Tons and tons of pain, Percocets, nothing's helping. So they said, let's get you in, let's get this looked at, see what's going on. So that's what I'm doing, driving there. So I got this thing on, I wish I could show you, but I'm driving. There's a big monitor on my side. It's up over the shoulder. It's monitoring the pill cam that I swallowed, which was pretty big. It's still connected, it's blinking blue, the pill's going through my body. I can't eat or drink until noon, or 4, it's 12 o'clock right now. I can drink clear liquids now, but I can't eat anything until 4. I have to have the camera back at 4, so I'm on the way to the dentist, and then I'll go home and chill for a little bit, do some work, and then I'll go take the camera back. And it's just like this errand after errand after errand situation today. But I got Aubrey dropped off at Maddie's house. They're gonna go to the lake this afternoon, so she was telling her about Aubrey's Magical Life show YouTube channel. But I'm interested to see what the dentist is gonna say, so I'm gonna keep driving there, go into my dental appointment, and I'll hit you guys up afterwards and let you know what they said with these teeth, what this teeth thing going on is. So I'll chat with you guys soon. Here we go, just got to the dentist office. Waiting, you have to call them basically, and they come out and get you at your appointment time. So I'm sitting here with my mask, with the mask on, ready to go in and see why my teeth hurt so darn bad. I guess I'm just ready. I don't know, like, what are they gonna find? Need to do stuff? Stronger pain meds? More stitches? Like, what are they gonna, like, what's the determining factor that needs to happen? And so, kind of interested to find that out. Slightly scary, I think, right? Is it? Or is it not? I don't know if it is. I don't know. I'm trying to get this thing to stick to my car, but it's not liking it. It's not liking sticking to my car. Stick to the car. Just stick and hold my phone. Know your role. Do your job, thing. Stick. But you don't want to put too much sticky stuff on because it'll ruin your dash. So you don't want that option either. So you kind of just try to get by. And then stick something soft. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Maybe I figured it out. We'll find out. It's like this wireless charger that I put my phone in, and it wirelessly charges it. But I mean, holding like an iPhone 10 Max, like, that's a lot of weight for something like this, you know? Texting, don't worry, I'm not driving, I'm sitting in the lot waiting. A little nervous, I don't like dentists. And I got a camera floating through my body somewhere. Somewhere there's a camera floating in my body, floating in my body. And then what do I have to do? I have to see why, like, something is weird at my bank. Oh, Bearded Life just started a live stream. Let's see what he's doing. What up, Joe? How you doing? Can't hear him.
What's everyone doing today?
Ah, there we go.
I am taking a walk to the store. What's going on, Tyson?
Not much. How you doing?
Sam has
Say hi back to
gotten
me.
her way again. She wants Takis, so I'm on my way to go get her Takis real quick. I had to grab a few things anyways, so she didn't really, I mean, I guess she did get her way, but not like completely get her way.
I need to check my Amazon, see if my refunds
I
are
had to
coming
go to the
through.
store anyways.
But I haven't got
complete pushover.
I haven't gotten an email about it. Let's see, what was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. I got a $10 gift card from Gary at Chesapeake. Wowzers. We want your feedback about the Amazon Associates program. No feedback, kind sir. I don't have no feedback. Check my time hop. So, last year Aubrey made me a picture that says, "I'm hooked on daddy." Ha ha. How funny is that? Oh, this was 3 years ago, actually. Something like that. Oh, I guess for Father's Day. Well, they are officially late, and I'm sitting here waiting. Don't you hate that? When people are late, you're at an appointment, you're on time, you're here waiting, and they just keep making you wait. You can't even go in and sit down. So, select subject. Among the new tools, addition to bringing us also in the usual makes a new workflow. Among the new smart tools coming to Photoshop and Desktop is an improved select subject feature that now does significant job helping you isolate faces, for example. But it often took manual work to quickly substitute here. Oh. Auto activation for font. Alright, all of this company's pattern and shape for photos, yellow layer. Ooh. Well, this looks kind of cool. And the marquee update is the integration of Adobe Stock Audio and Premiere Pro so that you can easily add stock audio to your videos. The company pre-announced a couple of upcoming Sensei. These include a new scene edit detection feature in Premiere that can automatically analyze video files and add cuts or markers wherever there's a scene change. No way. Wow, this is awesome. Now, if we could just get in. Waiting, we're waiting. Let me tell you a story about how I sat in the parking lot waiting for the dentist to come out. See you tonight. Oh, snap. Scott is going on YouTube tonight. Man, so starting at 5 o'clock, we got Scott and Beards and Banjos. We have Scott, Beards and Banjos going live at 7 Eastern Time. At 8 Eastern Time, we have the channel to be named later with Colin from Fable. And then, who knows what else? I don't freaking know. But, oh, my person's here. I'll see you guys soon. We want an update. We want an update. That's what we're all screaming. We need an update. Let me plug in the camera before it dies. Oh, don't die, camera. Don't die. Alright, got it. So, there is nothing they can do, which sucks. They won't give me any more meds. They said eat a bunch of ibuprofen, basically, Tylenol. But they looked at it, they said the stitches have already disappeared, they've gone away, they've melted, they've done their thing. He said, but my gums have not healed up. He said they're completely wide open down to your jaw. So he said it's basically dry socket, like it's completely open all the way down to your jaw. It's dry in there, and my throat's dry too. But so he said it's just a waiting game. I'm like, dude, do you realize it's been 8 days, and yesterday was the first day I even ate solid food? Like, what do you expect? Like, what do you want? Like, how do I just keep living this out like this, you know? But I guess, you know, that's what they expect. So I think I need to do less talking, which, like, talking seems to hurt it worse. After a while talking, I'm just done. But, like, my job really relies around talking, and so does my YouTube and vlogging, you know? And it's like, I'm not gonna give that up for a little bit of pain, especially the YouTube. Like, work, I can take vacation, but I am not stopping YouTube. I'm not stopping vlogging. I'm not stopping connecting with you guys. So I guess we just keep going on with my jaw exposed until my gums decide to heal up and close that hole. They gave me some gel to pack in there, but I don't know really what aloe vera gel will do, but I mean, we'll try it. It tastes disgusting. But hey, gotta try something, right? So I'm gonna keep driving home. I just make short little clips. Like, I can sit here and talk to you all the time, but I don't want you to have a 30-minute vlog. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll catch up with you when I get home. I might take a nap or something. I don't know. Like, I had all intentions of something happening and me feeling better, and that's not what is going on. So all I know is I'm extremely parched. So I need to go take a nap and get a drink or something, and then in 3 hours I have to be back at the doctor to turn in my satchel that I've been wearing all day. And man, I am excited to get this thing off. So I'll chat with you guys soon. I love you guys. See ya. What is going on, everybody? I just got done at the doctor for the pill cam. So I went in, did that whole jamaroo thing. Basically, they were just taking my halter off. So I had this big, like, weight belt on that had a transmitter on it, and then some tubes and stuff that go over my neck, and I had to wear that all day. So, like, my day was kind of shut because of that. But I just got to go take it off, and I asked him, like, how long does this take to get results? A few days. Oh, cool. So in the meantime, just do your thing. Like, okay. So I will continue nursing my teeth back to health. And then I asked, like, is it video or pictures? It says pictures every time it flashes. It takes a picture, and that's what the flashing was. I was like, oh, I thought that was just connecting. So there's like thousands of pictures. But I said, can you send them to me? And she said, yeah, I'll just mail them to you. I'll type up a report and mail it to you. I'm like, sweet. So we can go through the pictures of the camera digesting through my system. And, I mean, that'll be fun, right? Like, we'll go through that on a live stream one of these days. On a side note, Aubrey is with Maddie, so I'm gonna go home now. It's 4 p.m. Think about some dinner. There's some cool live streams on tonight that I want to watch. So I'm gonna go support the brothers in the live streams. Kind of had a weak moment this afternoon. Just a weak moment, you know, like when you go to the dentist after 8 days, get told there's nothing, your jaw is showing, but there's nothing we can do. It's just defeating, you know, like it's defeating. You've been, like, literally been chowing down Percocets for the last week, going on live streams high, buzzed out of my mind from Percocets, still can't get rid of the pain, can't eat real food, hurts to talk, and get told that there's nothing they can do. So it's just super defeating. So I kind of had a weak moment this afternoon of just feeling defeat and everything like that, but it's alright. I'm recouped. I'm excited for the live streams, like do some work in the studio today and kind of get away and go from there. So other than that, that's about it. Just wanted to check in with everybody, say hey, and to tell you about the cam thing. Like, I got a camera in my body right now, and they tell me it could get stuck. They tell me it's supposed to pass, and you won't even know. I'm like, how will I not know that thing is passing? Like, that thing's gotta hurt. Like, it's not like it disintegrates. So I'm interested. We'll see. I'm just glad I don't have to fish the cam out. Like, I just swallowed it, transmitted. They got the pictures now. It's doing its thing. So I don't have to worry about it. But I'm gonna go. Since I'm driving, I like to try to pay attention to the road a little bit. Oh, it's funch time. What is that? Hardee's has like this new charbroiled Swiss bacon. Ooh, that looks good. I am starving. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic day. Well, hello, my friends. It's time we meet again. It is Thursday, June 19th. Or is it the 18th? What is the date? I don't know. Oh, here, maybe my phone will tell me. June 18th. It is 11:42 a.m. Taking a package. I sold a microphone to the bearded practitioner. Help him out. I guess he's helping me out. He bought it. So I had a microphone that he wanted to try. Sending it to him. So I'm on my way to the post office to do that. Just got off of a work call. And I gotta go to another work call, or store visits, and a work call here in a little bit. So that's what I'm up to today. Teeth still hurting. Been a lot of drama in the community lately. A lot of people asking my opinion on ingredients and drama in the community. And, you know, I've learned through stepping in poop myself that it's always better to keep your feet clean instead of having to wash the crap off. And if you want to steal that sometime, just give me credit. But it's better to keep your feet clean than spending time washing the poop off. What I mean by that is, it's better to stay out of it than to get involved one way or another and have to try to clean it up, you know? So I learned from Mo, the bearded shark, it's a lot easier to play neutral and just be people's friends and support people and what their ventures are than to take sides on anything, you know. And I think in any debate, both sides can make a good argument, and they could possibly sway you. I think that's what it's all about, you know, and that's why people debate. They're trying to sway people to their opinion, and I think that's just kind of, we're all human beings. We all have brains. We all have opinions. And what do they say? Opinions are like armpits. We all have one or two and they stink. We're humans. Let's form our own opinions, right? Let's take what's put in front of us and form our opinions. But our opinions shouldn't be dictated necessarily by who says them. So, for instance, if my wife, which I don't have a wife, but if I had a wife, if she said we should put on 50-year shingles because it's going to make more sense financially in the long run and they're better, and a guy comes door to door selling, because we got a hailstorm, selling shingles, and said, well, these are really good and they're cheaper, do I automatically take the guy's opinion because he said they're good, but they're cheaper just because he sells shingles? Or would I give my wife the time of day, maybe look in and do the research myself, and form my own opinion on what would be best? And that's just a lame example, but it's the first thing I thought of when I was driving here, you know. So I think when you have people coming out and saying completely different things, or companies putting out products saying different things, like, I think it's beneficial to everybody to research and find out for yourself, rather than just saying, oh, because company ABC or person ABC said this, I'm gonna believe it. Like, there's influencing and then there's dictating, I guess, you know. Like, we don't have to believe anything anybody says. We're humans. It's a free country. We can go do the research ourselves and find out. If we're too lazy, then we find somebody we trust and we listen to their opinions and we take it for what it's worth. But just because we're lazy and don't do the research ourselves doesn't necessarily make that person right either, on any case, whether they're right or wrong or indifferent, you know. So that's kind of my thoughts today as I drive to the post office, is we all can form our own opinions. It says there's a bunch of different people out there making content videos and reviewing different products, even outside of the beer game. There's photographers that love Canon, there's photographers that bash Canon, there's photographers that love Sony, there's photographers that bash Sony. It's all personal preference and what you like. Just because somebody likes a Sony camera and you love their reviews and their videos, and you go get a Sony camera, doesn't mean you're gonna like a Sony camera just because they said it's the best thing since sliced bread. Do your research, figure out what works for you, and go from there. It's the same as beer conditioners. They don't all work the same for everybody. So other than that, that's what I got. I'm at the post office, so I will talk to you guys soon. I love each and every one of you. Thanks for listening to this rant. Let me know what you think. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Let me get the tripod set up so you can see my face. Watching Instagram Live and working on some work. So I'm just sitting here typing up a work report, chilling in the studio. Still Thursday, 6/18 at 4:30 p.m. Just been hanging out, doing some work today. Talked to a new beardo, Callie's Room, on Instagram. He reached out to me today to talk about my videos, my quality, and stuff like that, and that was really awesome to hear what he had to say to me. So we've been chatting all day. It's been pretty awesome. I think I'll get him up on the live stream one of these Sundays. We're gonna call it Sunday Night Heat, I think. Go old school wrestling theme. So yeah, right now I'm just working on some work. Get this report done, get ready for the live streams. I think Scott has a live stream pretty soon, half an hour maybe. And then I think there's a big charity auction tonight with John the Fines Beardsman and Dan C. And then there's also the Bearded Practitioner and Jay from Beard Gents going live. And tomorrow I'm going to release out a review for a company, and then go from there. So, oh, here's a text message. Chris the Bearded Mac guy. Chris the Bearded Mac guy. So other than that, Bearded Mac, we talk and toss ideas around, toss different things around, like different ratios and things that he can try out, scents, feedback, things like that. A few companies that like my opinion that I like to talk to and just enjoy chit-chatting with. So I think, you know, it's nice connecting people, like beer companies. It's nice chatting with beer companies and connecting them with other beer companies and the things that they do, kind of like hitting people off. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Wait, I was pretending like I was doing a video, I guess. It's Friday morning. I'm going to get Aubrey so I can bring her home for the weekend. I will need to stop in the meantime and get a coffee. Right now it's getting gutters put on the house. So we're getting all new gutters on the house, which is cool, from the hailstorm, so I'm excited about that. Filming a video, getting that edited, and working today. Teeth still hurting, so we're like 14, 15 days in. No, we're 12 days in, something like that. Still hurting like a pain. I decided to make a stupid decision last night. I wanted real food, so I cooked up some hamburger, made like a queso dip with chips, and I thought like if the chips sat in it long enough it would kind of melt down a little bit, you know? Not necessarily melt down, but the chips would get kind of like soggy-ish. Yeah, that didn't really work. That was a stupid choice on my part. So I jammed a chip into my gums. Yeah, so that sucked, but other than that, that's about it. So I'm just getting up and getting today rolling. Excited for the day. I'm excited for the weekend. I'm excited to be alive. I think God has really blessed my life through trials and tribulations and anything that goes on. We're still blessed that we get to wake up every single day, sun shining, or even if it's cloudy, the sun rises. And we got to find the positives in every single day, right? What is the positives today? You know, what are you thinking about today? Well, right now for me, it's I get to go get my daughter, spend the weekend with her. I have a job, I have a house, getting new gutters on the house, so I'm excited. So, all right, I'm gonna run into the gas station here, and I'll catch up with you guys after I get Aubrey. So, peace out, Cub Scouts. How is it going? I just got Aubrey Lynn after 3 days, and there she is. She says hi.
Can I try I Miss You, Granny?
So after 3 days, well, I haven't seen her. I haven't had her since Tuesday morning. It's now Friday morning. So I got my kiddo back. We're gonna spend the weekend together. What are we gonna do this weekend, Aubrey?
You're gonna do work.
I'm gonna work, I guess.
And I'm gonna watch TV.
She's gonna watch TV.
I'm gonna watch How to Train Your Dragon 2.
And Sunday is Father's Day.
And I got him a Father's Day present, and he already opened it.
She got me a Father's Day present that I already opened, I guess. I don't know. So right now we're gonna go to the store real quick, the hobby store. Really quick. Need a.
Brian Andy's. Hey, Daddy, has my crystal haphazard in yet?
I don't know. You'll see when we get home. We gotta get some oil,
Beard oil?
some shock oil
Ooh, that's bad. What for?
from the store. So
What
we'll get some of that, so I can rebuild some shocks in the cars. They just seem a little off to me for some reason.
for? I said I miss
So I'm
you,
gonna rebuild the
Grandma.
shocks, and then I'll go home. I'll go finish working for the day. Tonight there's live streams, so we'll be on those, and I think that's about it. Just kind of chill out this weekend. I want to go get an air compressor.
I was gonna send a text to my grandma. I said I miss you, Grandma.
I want to go get an air compressor. There's things that I could use it for in the garage. Mainly RC cars, dust and blowing them off. But it's always good to have an air compressor. Like I think everybody needs an air compressor. Tires go low, bike tires go low.
Epic, because I can't
Anything like that, you know, those things get low. So it's nice to have an air compressor around.
Oh, sorry.
So I was thinking Lowe's has one on sale. Might go check out an air compressor. But other than that, I think that's about our plans for the weekend. Nothing too terribly much. I don't think there's any fights, or maybe there is fights tomorrow night. But I gotta go home and take some ibuprofen because my mouth is really starting to hurt again too. So that's about it. But yeah, I mean, I was talking about, like, I'm not in a very good mood. So before, when I stopped at the gas station, you know, I was talking about finding things to be thankful for. So I guess just to kind of reiterate on that, I went and picked up Aubrey, and, you know,
Hello.
just not in a very good mood from that, I guess. And so
You're hangry.
now I need to sit and think. I need to sit and process myself before I get home and before this goes on too long. And maybe that's why I'm vlogging, because it really helps just to talk, you know. So it's like I need to find something to be thankful for. And it's like, again, I'm alive, you know. I'm alive, and I have my kid in my back seat. I have my job. So I am just
You still have your job, Dad.
happy to be alive and to be around and to be somebody that has people, whatever type of people, you know, whether it's you beardos that watch my stuff, or Instagram friends, or just friends in real life, or people that watch this vlog, you know. I mean, it's kind of what it is.
I have
So
a lot. I have a lot of
I'm
magical
thankful for that.
powers.
That's what I'm thankful for. And it's coming up upon lunchtime in the next couple hours here, so
Go to my channel
I
as
haven't
well.
I haven't eaten breakfast, so I'm getting a little hangry. I don't have a drink with me.
Oh, you're not hangry.
Oh, there's a yawn. An ugly yawn.
It's not ugly, Dad. One in
We
your
got
mouth.
an email at work today saying the number of employee COVID cases are starting to go up, and it's just like, see, this is what happens when we open up too early. Like, things are gonna increase, so now corporate's being all crazy about COVID stuff, but I'm not too worried about it. I try to just keep my mask on when I go in stores and sanitizer, and that's about it. So anyway, we're at the hobby shop, so I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Hope y'all doing well. I love you. Bye.